So, the elephant in the room is this. How are inhabitants of the earth, like all of us, who are continuously building and rebuilding spaces for us to live in, and who don't want to ignore our carbon footprint, transform our lives so our built environments feel like living environments? How do we design in a way that allows us to make simple, practical, and long-lasting changes while still using what's right in front of us? This is your design blueprint for reducing your carbon footprint and making a lasting imprint. My name is Christina Ransbury, and this is Design Secrets.
Hey you guys, so today I just wanted to share a little bit about my personal opinion on window schedules. Recently we're working on a house, and a lot of the windows came from a recycled project. Actually, this house, it was crazy, 5 years old, really nice brand new house, and they were deconstructing the entire thing all the way down to the slab. And in my mind, I'm like, just buy, another property and build what you want. But they basically are taking down the whole thing. So these windows are like brand new. But and so I'm plugging them into this new project. But the amount of windows and different window styles is insane. So I just wanted to break it down a little bit more into a simple concept, and so when we're selecting windows, we know what sizes to select, and yeah, just simplify the whole process. So I'm just going to break down to you what I think would be a good solution, and it's really just 4 different types of windows, and that pretty much covers everything. I mean, obviously, it's nice to have custom windows, fixed, you want casement, you want double hung, but I prefer, well, for one, it just simplifies the whole thing to just have a few windows. But they can always be put together and stuff like that. So I'm just going to draw it out really quick for you guys, and hopefully you like it. Okay, you guys, so here we are. We're at the finished floor, and I'm using this ruler that is really for sewing, so just excuse my improvising here. Okay, so the finished floor, and we're going to do a window or door schedule. So typically the door, it looks nice when everything is lined up, right? So the door height is typically 6'8". So we'll just draw in, okay, here's the door, right? We got a door, whatever. All right, this is 6'8". Okay, and let's say now we're putting in windows, and it looks nice when everything is lined up on the top. Typically, your top plate is at 8 feet or above. So, if you wanted to have clear story windows, you could obviously add those on. So that would be number type 5, but we'll go back there. So type 1, you're on the first floor. This comes from a pattern language, and they say that humans like to be connected to the ground and to feel like, they can see that, they can access that. And so typically on the first floor, that's 14 inches. So, here we go. We have a window, 14 inches off the ground. And there you have it. And I like casement windows. I think all windows should be opened, but that's obviously a personal preference. And typically, 3 feet, that's enough. You can double them up, but that's it. So, okay, so then we have this one window. This is type 1. Let's label that. We have number 1 here. Okay, and then number 2 is on the second floor. Let's just go to the second floor for a moment. And typically they say around 20 inches off the ground is a good height on the second floor. You don't want to feel like you're falling out of the window. And you can still sit here and enjoy the views. A lot of this is, if you wanted to have a window seat, feel connected to the outside. That's a big piece of this, right? So there you go, number 2. Okay, and then we have, let's say we have a counter. So we're gonna go counter height. That's 36 inches about, or maybe a little bit more. Okay, so then we have another window. These are all 3 feet across, because you can double these up. Let's say this is above a kitchen. You have 2 of these, you know, and you just reverse the hinge, right? 36, and then up to 6'8". So there's number 3. And then lastly, if you're in a bathroom, then you want to be up above at your eye level. And, you know, I just say, you know, 1.5 feet or 2 feet, you know, just to, that could be anything really, you know, in your bathroom. Maybe this, in this case, this would be, you know, an awning where it opens out like that. I really do like awnings, especially in places that are, you know, a little bit more wet, because you can open the window and if it rains, it's not going to come inside. These could all be awnings, in all honesty. So yeah, there you go, number 4. And yeah, number 5, if you wanted to put, if you had a little bit taller of a ceiling, you could put extra clear story windows up above. And those would all be 3 feet across. So that is my simple version of creating a window schedule. And remember, just keeping everything lined up. And then we're not dealing with, you know, these window schedules with about like 25 to 30 different windows, and it's just confusing for everybody. So there you have it. That's what I think about that. Okay, well, that's really all I have for today. Just trying to keep it really simple here in the beginning, and hopefully that was helpful, useful, and enjoy your day.